Hello, my name is Malikar, nice to meet you and welcome back to Trails Through Daybreak. Quest through the city before a night storm thingy. Okay, let's go. Excuse me, are you Amy? We're from Archive Solution. Do you need our help with something? Oh, yes, I do. Thank you guys for coming. I can't believe you are actually real. Not to be rude, but do you mind if I get straight to business and explain what I need? Not at all. Let's get down to it. Long story short, you need us to go hunt down your missing boyfriend, yeah? Could you tell us about what happened leading up to his disappearance? Sure, so my boyfriend's name is Mark. We have been going out for 4 years now. Things have been graded between us, except he's a gang. They had him to shady jobs and all kind of bad things since he joined from what I can tell. That's why when I knew he was missing, I couldn't turn to the police. And so you figured you had to call in a brigand if you want to get the bottom of this. Yes, exactly, but I should make something clear about Mark. He may be in a gang, but deep down, he's much a reasonable, honest guy, really. Once we started dating, he promised me he would get his act together and change his ways. I was even thinking about marrying him in the future. Then a month ago, he told me that he was finally going to leave the gang for good. That's the last I ever hear from him. I haven't seen him hide nor hear of him since. So he vanished right as he was about to pull out, huh? That's something. Any number of things could have happened, but it all raises some eyebrow. You know the name of the gang he belongs to by any chance? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called Desire or something along those lines. That's all I really know. He never went into any more details beyond the name he went in we talked. Desire, huh? What a corny ass name for a bunch of goons. You know who those people are, Chief? Oh yeah, I've heard the name come up here and there recently. Can't say I know all that much about them myself. If we decide to search for these guys, we'll have to see what we can learn about them first. I tried as much as I could to look into it, but I couldn't figure out where Mark went. You guys are the only hope I have now. Please, is there any way you could possibly help? Sure, I don't see why not. Consider us on board. Oh, thank you. You don't know how much that means to me. Don't go thanking us yet. We haven't even got started. Let's review what we know and then figure out our plan of attack. Basically, our man Mark was determined to get out of Desire so he could live clean. But after making that intention clear, he's been incommunicated for a month, which brings us to for today. My bet things didn't exactly go to plan once the guys actually tried to pull out. Probably need to find someone with an in to the gang and talk to them. See if they have any clue what happened to the guy. You reading my mind. I think I know just the person we should hit up. If we were talking about gangster here, then chances are good he's had his fair share of weapon business to take care of from time to time. Might wanna stop by the gun shop in the department store over Station Street and have a talk with the shopkeeper. Wow, you guys are already so on top of things. I'm so glad I decided to reach out to you. Well, thank you to helping me find Mark. I'll leave it in your capable hands to figure out things now. You can always count on us professionals. We'll contact you again once we have more information about him. Till then, sit tight.
Let's hurry up and finish this.
Wait a second, I needed to fix something. Why there is like people I didn't talk to them? Really? Eh. Okay. Ah. I heard something interesting while I was biking past the LSM embassy in Albury earlier. They say Crown Prince Sherry likes to go out and talk with the general public. That's pretty unusual for someone on his upbringing. Though he hang out much with ordinary people like you or me. Of course, I guess he's more interested in people rolling in mirror like him. Okay. What's the matter, Sloth? You look bored. I thought you'd totally be interested to hear something like that. I mean, good for him. He's broadened his horizon. We are still talking about skunk. I'm only interested in rumors with some spice to them. Alright, fine. Do you want to discuss the woman they had at the film festival or something? Not that I have heard all that much actually. There's nothing wrong with that, but that's not the only spice I like, you know. Sometimes I enjoy gritty materials too. Like this bank ally business, I don't know now the details, but if you leave some sort of code on a bulletin board, they clean up your problems. I hear plenty of rumors about people who work on the ground, not just Scream Cat and that Spriggan. Phantom Woohoo! Was popular for a while, plus there are all kinds of urban legends about assassins from Lamport Eastern Quarter. Compared to people like them, the Spriggans too grounded for my taste. They are too not large than life, in a way that makes them fun or nothing. Sometimes I come across weird rumors or encounter strange things in my life. But Sloth on a whole other level. That guy thrives on rumor and hard says he can have some pretty funky, confusing things to say at time. Hey there, what will it be today? You know what's weird? Miss Mao and Kohan like to go off and have some private chats sometimes. I don't know about you, but I'm dying to know what they talk about. I wish they at least let me listen in too. It's not fair. Oh, you must be the famous Crimson Hand. I've been here so much, it's a pleasure to meet you at least. My deepest condolences about what happened to your friends. I wasn't able to attend the service, but I did send a funeral offering. Thanks, nice to meet you too. I knew Heyuin had some kind of operation up here. You must be the one who calls the shots around here. Who is you with? I'm guessing it's not the Lu family. Already cut into the chase, are we? So was right. You are an absolute riot. Come back wherever you like, and I will treat you to the some Lamport dishes done right. Don't be a stranger, you hear? Nice, I'll keep that in mind. Is she one of the higher ups? That looks like a tough chick. Don't get any funny ideas, I'm sure you two will hit it off, but trust me, you don't want to get in the habit of coming here. The Hestahan business is a Hestahan natural path to building a foothold into a region. Our family was cemented its position in the capital over generation now, so we have a good grasp of all that goes on behind the scene. Things have got dicier around here in the past a couple of weeks. Be careful not to get caught up in any trouble.
This tastes great.
Do I have something on my face? Nah, I was just sizing you up. I can tell you are packing some real chi under that chef hat. But of course, not to boast, but Miss Mao has incredible high standard. I could serve as a cook in this establishment unless I had what it took. Huh, I wasn't talking about your cooking skill. The way he's talking, I bet he's either Mao's bodyguard or her contact with men part of the organization. So long as we just come here to eat, he couldn't pose a threat. At any rate, may I take your order? I would personally recommend the hot spot. It's something of a specialty of mine. Okay, we wanted to go to the Station Street, right? No, Station Street.
On my way.
Right?
This place never changes.
Ah, no. Yeah, it's here. Yes.
Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale.
Let me ask you something.
We hope you enjoyed.
Welcome. Oh, if it ain't banned. What I do you for today? I'm here on a job. Wanted to ask you a question. You ever hear of a delinquent group going by the name Desire? Oh yeah, nasty bunch, the lot of them, and I ain't got a lick of scruple. They will even take jobs from A. Violence, blackmail, you name it. Their leader's supposed to be pretty smart too. Got it, sounds like a lot of trouble to be honest. That leader and one of his goons came here about a month ago. Bought 2 large caliber orbital guns and left. I'd rather not sell our goods to folks like those, but business is business. So, oh yeah, a month ago. Do you remember the name of this other goon? I think I do. Mark, if memory served me well. Jackpot, we finally found him. Anything else you can recall? Remember him talking about Mark taking on this big job so he could split some from the team. Guns they got were the real deal, heavy stuff, bigger and meaner than anything a common gangster should be hauling around. Mark was a ball of nerve when I handed them to him. So we are dealing with a gangster taking on a big enough job that he needed to bust out the big guns for it, all so he could leave them. No, none of this sounds good, I can tell you that much. That's all I remember. If you need any more info on Mark, maybe get it straight from the horse's mouth and just ask someone from the Desire directly. Yeah, if it's probably a good idea. Can you point me at someone in particular? Sure. Can you know Eddie, the son of Newberry General Store owner? He's part of their gang. Alright, here he was going through a bit of a revealing phase lately. We just saw him arguing with his mom back at their shop. I never thought he ended up in Desire though. Weird. Hopefully he's still there. Let's go see him. Alright, to Old Town we go. Thanks for the help. Don't mention it. Actually, I have something else for you. I heard this story through the Orbital net recently. Took a while to reach my ears. Something about this Jagger corpse that got wiped out right in outskirts of Boeing. You hear about it? That's not a name you hear often. Boeing is up in the northeast, right? First I've heard of it. How come you're telling us this? Omar has it that those Jagger corps were hired by someone outside the country. Most popular speculation that a manage may have been Ace doing. It's got potential to mess within my weapon supply route, so I was hoping you hear something. Afraid not, sorry, but I keep you in the know if I do hear anything. Maybe something to keep in mind.
Confirming your plans?
No, wait.
Let's do this.
I think it was here.
Welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
It wasn't here.
Confirming your plans?
No. Never mind. Just follow the...
Can we talk?
Come on, it's just 5,000 mirror. You can't let me that much. Call it my wage for helping around the store. Again with that nonsense. I won't call something for a few minutes before flagging out helping at all. Sorry for interrupting. I know you are in the middle of something, but do you think we could talk? Oh, sorry Van, didn't mean for you to see that. What I can do for you? Back off, asshole. Can you see me and the old lady are having an important conversation right now? Hey, that's no way to talk to a customer. And whatever you're gonna do about that. Sheesh, give it a few more minutes and they will rip each other's throat out. Wow, chill out folks. We want to talk to Eddie actually. Can you give us a sec? What, me? What do you want? If it's him you're after, take your conversation outside. It will scare away business. if he's inside much longer. I've seen you guys around the shop before. What do you want? This is strictly business. We are investigating something for a client. What can you tell us about a guy named Mark? Rolls in the same gang that you write, Desire. That guy? Why would I tell you anything? I don't know you people. It's not just for anyone asking, dude's girlfriend wants to know. Lady's been real worried she can't get in touch with him, so she contacted us. Oh, so that's what's going on? Alright. I can see why you wanna put her mind at ease. I'd stuck if they bumped into each other one day and she had no idea what's been going on. You just wanna talk, yeah? Nothing more? That wasn't hard. Yeah, that's all we need. Whatever you know, anything helps. Well, I don't got much for ya. Mark asked to cut loose from the gang a while back. They let him go. Haven't heard much from him since, been quiet. So he's not running with you guys anymore? That's right, I don't think it was out of the blue or nothing. They had apparently been thinking about it for a while. About a month ago, our boss agreed to let him go, on one condition. Alright, we're getting somewhere. What condition? Oh, as I hear it, we just forgot a big job from Almata. They had some beef with this other group that's been hiring joggers or something. Mark was supposed to infiltrate their base and get some intel on them. Give me a break, that's not the sort of shit you put an amateur up to. Not the kind of gig you have expect to make it back alive from, that's for sure. But he's out now, so something must have gone right, yeah? That's what you hear? Something like that. Looks like the crazy bastard pulled it off. Can't imagine shit was easy though. The Jaggers are in Baum, and that's a long ways away. But soon, Baum. That click at the gun shop mentioned that place too. So, this is all related? We ain't sure yet. We got to no hard evidence on yet. While you're here, can you think of anyone else that may know what's going on with Mark? Yeah, I know a guy. Mark always talk about his childhood friend named Simon, I think. If I remember correctly, he says Simon's the basketball team captain over at Satan. Must be nice having a cool friend like that. I'm gonna pull off anything real badass one of this day, and then all the seniors member will finally want to hang out with me. Then our next stop, the Satan district. Thank you for that, all you want. Yeah, whatever, don't go wasting that info, okay?
Confirming your plans.
What are we waiting for?
He's outside.
Let me ask you something.
Wait, that's Mark? Here's some ball team for Satan's been making waves lately. This guy looks like the team captain. Hey there, got time? A quick question? Yeah, what's up? We're from Archive Solution and we're working on an investigation right now. You know anything about a guy named Mark who hang around with Desire? My Mark? Huh, yeah, I know him. You looking into him? Yeah, Mark's girlfriend wants us to drag him ass back. Hasn't heard from him over a month. But I understand you've been buds with him since you were kids. You got any idea what he's been up lately? Huh, so she ain't heard from him either. I kinda been expecting bad news, but man, he really went and screwed himself over, didn't he? Sounds like you know something about what he's got him into. Care to elaborate? Well, if Amy sent you, then I guess it won't hurt to tell you. I figure you guys know what's best for him, right? So, a month ago I got this letter from him, and it's weird because he never does that. Say they gave him a job to sneak into some Jagger camp outside of Baum City. Why? Don't know. He told me it was some kind of trial. They were gonna have him go out there by himself and scout the enemy or something. Call it. He sent me that message the night before he was supposed to go. You could tell he was shaking when he wrote it. He said, I don't know if I'm going to make it back from this one man. Wrote about Amy too. If I don't make it home, tell her I ran off with some other girl. I don't want her grieving for me. Stupid son of a bitch. He didn't want her to grieve. He should have come back alive. Been with him since we were kids, and I couldn't help him when he needed the most. Friggin'. Sorry, just I need a sec to cool off. It hurts, man. No problem. Take your time. I think we got the gist of things now. We got the 4-inch power at picked up some Jaggers to try and do something about you know who? And they responded by getting Desire to do some dirty work and rough up the same Jagger squad for him. And Mark was the unlucky bastard they picked for the job. And then A went and smashed up those Jaggers anyway. Our guy may just slip away during all that. He may still be kicking for all we know. It's possible, yeah. We just don't have enough info to go on as for yet. We should try to find that article Sylvie told us about. What does it say? I will read it. Headline: Jagger Corps suddenly gunned down outside Baum City. According to local reports, a Jagger formation outside Baum City suddenly and violently engaged with an unknown aggressor. However, both sides retreated without a trace, afterward leaving little evidence behind. Authorities did find the body of a young man not far from scene of the incident. For zinc, analysis indicate that the boy died 1 or 2 days before the incident is thought to have occurred. Authorities have investigated how the boy may have been connected to the battle, but so far they have been unable to identify him. And that's it. They didn't say who it was, but it all lines up. I think we gotta call it. Well, I guess Mark got the last laugh in the end. Those Jaggers got burnt out there. He didn't come back for Amy, and I think that just about closes the case. You know, he did good for some boy in over his head. I guess that's it then. He's gone. You listening, huh? Yeah, just a bit at the end. I kinda already knew, but yeah. I had to know for sure, as his old friend. Yeah. But do I tell Amy is the thing? I don't know what to do. What you guys think? Made up that lie for you to tell her, right? Yeah, anything to keep her happy, but this is gonna break her heart either way. Do I tell her the truth or do I honor Mark's last work? Oh my god. This one is difficult because what he just said at the end. I was like, I'm gonna tell the truth, but then we'll think on that for you. Once we look back with her, we'll tell her what we think is right. Thanks, that'd be weight off my shoulder. I gotta head out. Take care of Amy, yeah? So, how we gonna break it to her? Let me think on that for a bit. Not an easy decision to make. We got time to think while we head over to her at least. Okay, his last wish it was not to hurt her. What the hell? Ah.
Confirming your plans?
Right? So...
On my way.
if we told him that he died, but they say he died for a purpose. Not like the Jagger purpose, right? For the plan to go bad. And I'm always a mess, I don't know why I did that. It won't make sense for for me to tell her like he ran off with another chick for a month. I think I'm gonna tell her the truth.
Hey, did you see? There's a new movie. Hey.
That was fast. I didn't expect to see you guys again so soon. Does that mean you found some kind of lead on Mark? It's okay, but if it's nothing big, I'll take anything you have. I want to know. What's gonna be, Chief? Need to say something. I know, I'm just trying to figure out how to put it. Give me a sec. I can either respect Amy's wishes here and give her the cold, hard truth, or I can respect Mark's wishes and cover it up so she doesn't go all the morning. Well, she will be sad and be... No, wait. If I told her that he died, she will feel that she did have that feeling because he a gang and she hasn't heard from him, so better I don't lie to her. Either way, she's gotta get out of this. Okay. Tell her the truth. I'm gonna give it to her straight. She's the client after all. Well, a friend of Mark's gave us a letter that he wrote. You should read it first, then we'll tell you what happened to Mark. This handwriting is his. It says he wrote this night before he left to work. Mark sounded so confident that everything was going to be okay. I completely believed it in him. I knew it wasn't going to be easy for him to leave the gang, but why? Why did I tell him we could get married if he cut ties with them? If I hadn't said that, he... Oh! I'm sorry you had to see all that. I'm okay now. Thank you for delivering the letter to me and uncovering of that. I will be forever grateful to the two of you. Wish we have happier news to give you, but that's how it goes in this line of work sometimes. Yes, I understand. Can I ask you for one more thing? What it is? Will you guys help me get revenge of Almata? Oh, can't say I didn't see this coming. I will do what I can, whatever you ask. I'll give you as much money as you need. Just please, I can't end like this. If you are not just talking and are you willing to put your money where your mouth is, then sure, I'll consider it. You will? You do that for me? Of course, money buys you lots of stuff from a spriggan, but you really think that's the best way to honor your boyfriend memory? You may not want to hear this, but now that you know as much as you do, you have a certain responsibility to carry it out. I do? What are you talking about? Mark loved you so much, he tried to quit his gang so he could live legit with you. All he probably ever wanted was to lead a normal life, happy life without dragging you into the underworld. He risked his life to make that happen and pay the price. Do you think going out and getting your hands dirty is going to bring any happiness? There you go again, old man. Sometimes you are too damn soft for your own good now. I'm sorry, you are absolutely right. The last thing I want to do is disrespect his feeling. I may have been a little presumptuous with what I say too. I could have worded that better. I will keep my opinions to myself from here on. I would say is you should really think carefully about how you want to proceed. Right, thank you. That was really short-sighted of me to say that, so I'm going to sit down and really process my feeling after this. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave now. Thank you again, both of you, and take care.
That's a wrap.
Reward deposited.
Oh, sounds like I got a mail. Oh, you got a booty call? No, shut up. We're from the CID, they got another job for us. Oh. Typical monster extermination gig looks like. We'll be heading to Drake Memory Park. Never been to that place before. I'm guessing it's named after Sheena Derky. It's on the outskirts of the city, so we'll have to drive a ways to get there. Wish they picked some place closer. Hold up, what's with all the extra line breaks? Wait.
P.S. Make sure you treasure all of your memories.
That guy's a pain in the neck sometimes. So what's the plan, Chief? Well, the pay's decent enough, I guess. I think snatching it out of the guild's scurvy pounds in the play here. We're gonna need to take the car though, so let's get back to the garage once we are done with everything.
Hey, hey!
Okay guys, thank you so much for watching and see you in the next quest, if you guys want. I don't know.
All the lights, they're passing by, and all my thoughts, they multiply. I see it flash before my eyes.